Simon, what an incredible victory today against Whitehaven. Just talk us through that game and the magnitude of this victory.
It's massive, yeah. The last time we got to a semi-final, I couldn't tell you, in the league, of course. Been a long time though. I think probably we're almost at that time to reflect. I suppose we'll probably speak again in full after the next one or whenever it takes us. But it's been a really good year. Well, I feel like it's my first full year. A tough old year between the rugby. Rugby's always tough, but chuck in the COVID and heaps of other stuff that go on throughout the year. It's been tough, and lads they've tried really hard. They've bought in. They've shown the effort that's needed on almost every occasion, I think. And I think they got the just desserts in the end. We've got an opportunity now to go to Featherstone with no expectation on us whatsoever. I think it's quite a good position to be in to go into those games.
Obviously, all 4 tries went in the first half. Were you a bit worried in the second half when Whitehaven began to make some inroads?
A touch. I thought we'd done enough still. But yeah, I thought that game kind of summed up our season. Whether it's a good start or a good patch in the game. And then I said it pre-game to Haroon actually, the threats they had and so on were the kicks, where they kept going to Walmsley, and if he had a few more, I'm sure he probably would have pulled one down. But yeah, I felt like we gave them their opportunities and fed them while they stayed in the game. But yeah, I thought we did enough early. Probably should have posted a few more. In second half, we just lacked a bit of composure to select the right kick, select the right pass, just to see that game out. But in the end, entertaining game on Sky, and like the Bradford Batley game, another good game, and showcasing what Championship is and showing there's some quality down here and some real tough contests.
And there was a brilliant atmosphere as well, wasn't it, with the Halifax fans and the Whitehaven fans who also made the...
Yeah, it was great. They've obviously, I'm sure they got stuck into a few beers on the way, did Whitehaven fans, but they're in good spirits and it'll make for a good trip back for them as well. And our fans were great. They have been all year. I've said it time and time again. This club's been through some rough times. On the field, off the field, last 20 years, loads of it. But I feel like we're on an upward trajectory, and off the field, we're starting to get our act together as well as on it. So, yeah, really happy for the fans to get an opportunity to go to a game, with this significance.
Obviously, Featherstone Rovers next, as you mentioned. Have you had the chance to think about it, or are you just letting the emotions of this game?
No, we'll do what we did this week to a degree. Focus on ourselves. Get the best prep in we can, for another push at it, and hope we can earn ourselves another week and upset a lot of people.
And I spoke obviously with Scott Grix beforehand. He was just saying he doesn't know when his final game is. He's got one more ahead of him. You must be very proud of your brother that he's still going. Still got one more game at least left in him.
Obviously, to go out in a playoff game as your last one and a loss, I think that would have hurt a bit. Obviously, losing next week, he'll still take that with him when he retires if we do, and he'd be gutted about that. But I think, the opportunity to play at home, put on a good performance. I thought he played well and deserved man at match. I think that's a really good sort of personal note for him. But like he says, he doesn't know when it's going to be. We've got another opportunity, and 17 against 17, 80 minutes. Yes, we'll be underdogs, but I think that's when we're at our best.
Anything can happen in sport, can't it?
Well, stranger things have probably happened, haven't they? So, we're not going to go there. I'm not saying we're on a sort of free hit or we don't have any pressure on us. We don't, but there's some expectation within our group that what we're capable of. And we played Featherstone probably 5-6 weeks ago, and we were in the game, gifted them some stuff, a little bit like tonight, and they scored a few freakish tries. There's no reason why, a 10 out of 10 from us can't sneak a victory over there.